band called A Fresh Take on the pop music genre. What do you feel like you're bringing to it that's different?
Oh man, to some extent, music is always it's your inspiration and your influences kind of combined and re-rolled into some kind of something that's your own.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that I bring to it. I grew up learning every Billy Joel song on piano and stuff. Being from New York and Long Island, and so I think I hopefully bring a kind of fresh pop piano flavor to the market, so to speak.
You've had a number of songs on various TV shows, which I think is a really interesting medium now for getting music out to audiences. But do you ever feel like, well, like for instance, you have a song in the promo for the current season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like when people hear the song in conjunction with that show, like, will it change the meaning of it, or maybe
The
not?
song?
Yeah.
Or the show? I hope it changes.
I like that.
Yeah. Obviously people can associate with whatever they want, but hopefully, it's just a way for them to want to learn more about my music and go find the song on YouTube or iTunes or something like that, and hopefully, listen to the lyrics and feel the song, come up with their own, feeling towards the song.
Right.
It's really just a grounds for me to kind of, translate into them becoming fans and discovering my music.
So tell me a little bit about the Sing Karaoke app, because I think that's a really neat thing.
Yeah.
But I wondered, do you actually interact with it, or do you check out the duets that your fans are
for
singing
sure.
with your songs?
I do a duet, maybe once a month, and I sometimes do an original song, sometimes do a cover song, and I put it out there for all the fans who have been following me and wanting to interact, and it's so much fun. I mean, now that they have the face chat thing too, where we can sing with each other, face to face, it makes it so engaging, and it's a great way for my fans to kind of connect to my music, and for me to also connect, back with them and kind of have that moment of duetting together. It's really special. It's really cool.
That is really neat.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of, I don't know, is there any way that someone who did a really cool one could actually sing that with you at a show?
Actually, that's going to happen this tour. There's some
Nice.
girl coming to the Colorado Springs show. I would have done it every show, but this girl happened to email me and say, "Hey, this was my, duet with you. Check it out. I'm going to be at your show. I'd love to come on stage for the song." And she was great, and I loved it. And I was like, come up and do the song. Why not? So we're going to have some fun with it. And she's going to come up and do it. I think that's the only one this tour. But if people email me and they want to do it, hey, we'll do it.
Particular tour, you're headlining, and in the past you've opened for some pretty big artists, so I'm guessing those were a lot bigger stages. Are you enjoying playing some more intimate venues?
I am. I got really my start doing kind of house concerts, playing for 20, 30 people. So attempting to go on the road now and do my own headlining tour is it's not too unfamiliar to me. And I think it's a good way for me to keep growing my music and connecting to my core fan base.
Yeah.
And trying to grow that. So obviously if there's an opportunity to open for some really big artists, I'm happy to do that. But right now, playing for my fans and doing this professionally and really working it across the country is kind of really exciting.